showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Bulldogs will kick this deep to begin the game. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Breaks free. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UNC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Dull. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The offense now operating in empty. They're going to the air in the first play. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
You know, these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. The running back here on a direct snap. He's got the first and still going. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The receiver grabs it, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
2nd down after that short completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. We finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Bulldogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Let's go! 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick. Oh, the ball comes loose. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal possession here.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot. Ball. Incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. points on the board.
So it hits the crossbar and goes through. That kick seemed like it was a mile away. He got it up in the air and gave it a chance. Hits that crossbar, and it's 3 points.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. They're going to run it. Fights off a defender. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second down and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. 3rd and goal. He's going to try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Gets into the end zone.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another 1st down. Looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Dolan. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Direct snap to the back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Now test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the move now. It's a fumble behind the line. The defense scoops it up. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, North Carolina. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21, Georgia, 10.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's dull. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught in the backfield. It's dull. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Third down coming up.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks right and lets it fly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Timeout, Georgia.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and they hit him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. And now the handoff. Crosses the 45. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Gull. That'll pick up the first down. He'll spot it at the 38.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Grab behind the line. It's Gull. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Gull. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Fire to the right side, complete. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back them all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a deep completion. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain that he could not collect it.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Incompletion brings up third down. quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. And the Tar Heels will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Breaking tackles. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He pulls in the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle now from the offense. They go with a direct snap. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Dump off, caught by the running back. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The game makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Third down, out of the shotgun. Pulls it in is Lynch. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught. Did he get a footing? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
And this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
The Dogs line it up with 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Direct snap to the back. Now he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia. Here we go. 4th quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
It's up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pounding away with the run game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Off the RPO, clock to the right. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Short throw complete to the tight end. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Ooh, that's not good. They didn't move the football an inch. And more importantly, look at the precious time that's ticking off this clock. They better pick up the pace if they're going to win this game.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. No step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
You know, here in the fourth quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the clock.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the catch. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Second down, looking to throw it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback's got it on the outside. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still clicking.
Absolute pandemonium here right now, Chris. The sideline is scrambling. They don't know whether to go for the tie or the win. Right now, this crowd is so loud, they better quiet down so they can get the call in.
And the coach says, forget overtime. We're going for 2. Try to win it right here. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, Georgia.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt?
Okay, ready? Ready.
Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team gets him down. A last chance for this returner to win the game, but time has run out. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.